Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to So Crypto, your home for Crypto TA. I'm your host Martin, and today we are gonna be looking at markets still consolidating. Now, if you are catching this from live, welcome. And if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that like button and that bell. That way you will be notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us, whenever the stream is done, join us in the Discord. Links have gone out. How's it going, people? Thank you for being here, being part of this awesome crypto community, and yeah, being part of this great channel, man. God, the last week has been weird, right? I haven't been around that much, like every other day or something like that. At least that's how it feels. That's what it feels like. I've been on and off. It feels really weird. Anyways, thank you for being here again. Let's jump onto the markets and see what's happening. Total market cap. Oh no. Look, we're going for the potential little bottom. Bullish divergence. Trying to see where we're going to rally. We are not getting it. Guess what? Bearish engulfing the previous candle. Oh no. On the daily. Minus 3.37%. Right now, sitting at 1.23 trillion. We needed to break that neckline first to go up on that move. Right now, it's starting to look like a maybe like a downsloping triangle of sorts, I guess. Right? Swing slightly, maybe like a falling wedge of sorts, right? We're gonna look at it on Bitcoin better, but you know, we're not really doing anything that screams bullish, right? Let's just lay that out there. It's just crappy market. That's it. Anyways, still got to go for that 20 moving average. That's gonna post a double resistance if we do try to move up on that market cap. Other than that, let's go check out Bitcoin because there's really not a lot. Bitcoin. Again, talking about that potential level bottom, we're still in the same zone, right? 30,242, 29,100. That's it. No other moves. That is it. Ranging. Talked about ranging a while back. That's where we're at. Sorry, sold at 37.24. Nothing bullish. I'm starting to get worried about the fact that we cannot get above that 30,000. If you remember, I said if we fail to get above 30,000, we're going to come back down here. And lo and behold, we're down there again, all right? Hitting very close to that 28,700. 4-hour chart. We're looking at something here on like the 1 hour or something. For some reason, I forgot to anchor it, so we're just gonna send it back there. Some small upslope consolidation pattern, right? Wow, congrats, Jake. That is awesome, dude. Here we're again topping off right about the same height, right? It's just there's really no market. All right, coming in slightly lower, morning momentum lower, still nothing here that is bullish. Did we create anything bearish here? Slightly higher, and what is this? 119, 119.21, 119.31, slightly lower. I mean, it's just bearish divergence, right? Medium, strong if you want to be really tight about the number and say, no, it is going down by like 0.010, then yes, strong, but you know, medium, strong, whatever. Sorry, medium weak. It is still bearish divergence, still potential fraction downside, and lo and behold, we broke down because there's just weakness. Market is weak, guys. That's it. Neutral at 41.02. 1 hour chart, right? We were looking at this as some kind of upsloping channel when we were here last time, and look at that, we're still in that same move, right? So, not really doing a lot since we were here the last couple days. It's the same thing. We're just moving up and down in a range. Bitcoin trying to hold, fight to the nail to stay alive and not crash down harder. The fact that we're staying at this level longer makes me a lot more uncomfortable. It just shows weakness on breaks to the upside, and that weakness on break to the upside, something's going to give at this level, right? We're either going to eat all the supply here and then burst through it, or they're going to end up selling, you know, the amount of supply that's here for sellings is going to get eaten up, and we're going to break down. So we're going to break down on the supply here, ending up and being eaten up at 28,796. And, you know, that is, let's say, your buying power, right? Your buying power ends here. We don't have enough buying power to go higher. So there's a lot of selling at that 30,000. And then here, there's a lot of buying at the 28,000. So we're holding, and that's why we're ranging, right? Because there's a big fight for this level. Now, either we're going to hold or we're going to break. No one knows, right? No one knows. That is the truth. If someone tells you they know, they're lying to you. No one knows what we're going to break. That's consolidation. We're just moving sideways. If we consolidate long enough, this is going to become the new normal. Fear and greed index are going to take this as the new normal level. they're going to start raising up. We're not going to be having a lot of fear because guess what? This is normal now, right? So there's no longer a need to fear because we're not moving down, we're not moving up. It's just becoming the regular. It just sucks, man. It's a bad market. It's a bad market to be in. Checking out Ethereum, 1,976. On the daily, 1,976, still in the same range. Bullish divergence, found to play out. Nothing bearish. Sold at 36.44. Nothing. We have the bullishness, it's just not playing. Resistance line, if you remember, we said if we break it, we're going to go bullish short term. Guess what? Kind of broke it, right? Kind of broke it, and we're short term bullish, just very short lived. Now, we did manage to go higher, more positive momentum and higher on the other side. There's no reason why we should be moving down, except that Bitcoin's moving down, and that's what happened, right? That's what happens when you're in a Bitcoin market. Bitcoin controls everything. Just taking that 4.22% drop, neutral 44.48, 1 hour chart. Let's do this. Andrew, what's up, my friend? All right, let's do this, right? Bearish divergence. Right, potential. Reaction downside. Try to get that moving down. Coming in lower. More negative momentum, lower in our size. So nothing here that is bullish. And thus we just keep on breaking down. On this last bit, there's a glimmer of hope. If you guys want to have hopium or hope. It's just this. Some bullish divergence. That's it. Potential fraction upside. Maybe get a small movement up. That's it. How am I doing? How's it going, Grits Biscuit Gravy? Yeah, I'm doing okay. Just tired. I'm not sure. I just feel really tired. It's just not. I'm not sure. I wasn't really sure if I was going to stream tonight. I just been feeling off this last couple days. Had visitors yesterday. Didn't get the best night's sleep. Kids have been waking up every night. It's just bad, man. It's just bad sleep. Bad market, you know, it's just weird, man. It's just a weird day. A lot of work at, you know, day job. Trying to figure out what else to do. And printing something. I was struggling with the print today. Not sure why, but, you know, hell. Prints are not sticking properly to the bed today for some weird reason. I'm not sure. It's just been a weird day overall. And back down to yeah. I mean, it's just ranging, man. It's really not the best market to be taking longs and shorts. Some people could be longing and shorting it. It's not the best market in general. Yeah, it's just becoming a small cycle, right? You go up to a certain level, you drop to a certain level, you go up to a certain level, you drop to a certain level. Just percentage-wise is not a lot, man. Yeah, the market is shit. I agree. There is no market. Like low to high, you're looking at 5% pump. That's good, man. If you get those 5%. But like I was saying, at some point in time, something's gonna break. No, it's leveled. It's auto leveling. I might have to re-level, I guess. It's just a fixed bed. It actually does an auto probing of the bed, and it, you know, meshes it out, and then it auto prints. But it might be it. I'm not sure. It's just weird today. I mean, the print prior to this one was good, and then this one is just a mess. I got a lot of like print spaghetti today. I actually become like a printed blob of stuff. It's just really, really bad prints, man. There's a lot of filament on the floor. And then you get the 5% drop, and you get a 5% rally. At some point in time, like I said, something's gonna break, right? Something's gonna break in this range. We're gonna break to the upside and keep on going. We're gonna break to the downside and just keep on dropping. It's just there. It's not a market that I'm looking forward to, you know, adding or like I told you guys, I'm uploading since 37,000. So right now I'm waiting to see if I want to add or drop, because this sideways motion, when you zoom out, for me, it's not exciting, and it's higher risk. High risk that we break the downside and then I end up taking another loss, which I'm not looking for right now, than we are to break to the upside. I mean, the market just moving sideways is not looking super healthy right now. Not looking good. Yo, overall video, what do you mean? I'm on home office for the longest time now. So I'm part of home office permanently now since the pandemic started. No, I'm trying to do something different right now. I just want to do, you know, I'm trying to do like my own thing that is different, that's not work related, that is not crypto related, just something else to get my mind off things. Yeah, you don't have those points. No, well, no, this one doesn't have those points. It's just a, it's just glue. It's fixed on. There's no leveling on this one, Ender. That they removed it because it has auto leveling, so you don't need to do that. The bed is flat. The other part is flat. It auto meshes it out the way it's supposed to be. Do I trade traditional markets? Yes, but there's not really a lot going on. It just sucks too. Where's the dollar index? Oh my goodness, 102. It's dropping. Oh, why? Why? Because there's bearish divergence. We had the hidden bullish, or strong bullish, or hidden bullish that we had. Sorry, we're trying to rally on that. Great. Haven't really been looking at the markets today, man. I know they were sucking. Dow was hurting. It pumped a bit today. Good. Had that bullish divergence strong. Finally seems to be grabbing hold and helping us rally a bit. I mean, markets were really hurting. Yeah, 1.98% rally. I was telling you guys, it's starting to look a lot like 2008. It just feels weird for some reason. Yeah, look at this, right? Let's go on the weekly, monthly. I drew this, remember? How, and if I go in log scale, how this, right, looks very close to this, right? To some extent. I zoom into this one, you're gonna see it a little bit better right here. Again, we're drawing comparisons like one hump, higher hump, and then a slightly lower hump. So hump, and then maybe this is the lower hump, or you know, so this one could be this one. If that is the case, we could be expecting a bigger drop. I mean, just the market sucks, man. Jake said something. Something. Oh, cool. Jake bought this thing that is sold out. Cool, man. 5,000 tokens. Nice. You got them for 0.03 Ethereum. Now they're 0.15. Good. That's awesome, Jake. That's good. That, you know, it's good to see that there's stuff still coming out that, you know, it's worth some. Yes. At 0.2 right now. All right, cool. And they're probably gonna keep on rising, dude. Super cool that you got into that one. It's losing strength 102. I already checked it out real quick. Starting to take drops, right? And divergence coming in is going to try to hold, maybe try to make it go up a bit. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure, man. I hadn't really been paying attention to the Fed thing, dude. I've been like, it's just been super weird at work. That plus the fact that, you know, all commodities are at least some commodity prices are going up, like corn and wheat, and a lot of things are rising up in value a lot year on year. Oh man, it's just like food seems to be like, yeah, it's gonna be more expensive. Like, have you seen the cost of wheat? I guess, right? So I was looking at that today. Like some fertilizers also going up by like some even by 100%, and year on year. That's gonna make it to where it's more expensive to fertilize the crops. That's gonna make crops more expensive in the end. And if the Ukraine and Russia situation keep on scaling, you know, they're the biggest producers of wheat, durum wheat, or bread wheat, and they're also the biggest producer of urea fertilizer. So that's just gonna make it towards more scarcity on like basic grains. And also, like, you know, meter squares that are being planted are also going down. So there's gonna be a lot of shortage of grains, I think, in the next couple of years or something like that. It's just not gonna be fun. Yeah. Sure. 8.62. All right, still floating in the middle of nowhere. Trying to find some support at this previous levels. Nothing bullish. Or maybe there is something bullish. Just give me a second here. There is something bullish. Oh, look at this. It had bullish that budget strong before it started to go on a small rally. Great. I'm starting to take a small movement up. That's it, sideways. Below 20 still. Again, it's just weakness. Sold at 33 or 4. Jules, what's up? Made over 10x and uncanny. That's awesome, guys. That's so cool. Yeah, you know what? Like, even my fingers are not on the pulse anymore. I'm not looking at crypto news. It's just, man, I'm not sure. I just feel really weird lately. Some bullish divergence, potential fraction to the upside. Medium bullish, starting to get that small movement up again, sideways motion afterwards. If anything, high to low, positive is positive, and low to high, so some hidden bearish coming into play here. And that action to downside again. Most of that action to downside is just on it following Bitcoin. And that is it. There's really not a lot, man. It's just, yeah. Bitcoin needs to get out of the rut. They're pump or dump or do something, but it's just becoming really boring in the market. Hey, yeah, Jay from the what's up, dude? Uncanny for the win. Yo, what's up, dude? Uncanny people in his hills. That's awesome. Yeah, it's we'll check the project thing in a second. Just a weird day in general, man. Bearish divergence strong, potential correction downside, starting to drop. More negative momentum, oversold. Sold right now, 30.44. That's it. I mean, those bearish divergences, that's why it dropped, right? Yeah, it's just a crappy market in general. All right, let's check this out again. The uncanny rolled out 5,000 tokens. As and foremost, our mission is to build a strong community for which we are able to deliver immediate value while establishing a unique brand to launch new initiatives. We've seen inflated collections come and go, leaving their members with nothing. Therefore, to build a sustained brand and business, our mantra is to deliver, period. All right, cool. And then there's a lot of weird looking Pip-Boy, that's what I'm gonna call him, Pip-Boy looking characters. If you know Fallout, you know what the Pip-Boy is, right? That's what they look like. I think that's where they got their art from, maybe. That's a Pip-Boy. Right, that is what these dudes look like to me. Similar style, same round face here, right? Mouths more or less about the same. Eyes more or less about the same. Similar nose. Ears, right? Just about the same. So they're Pip-Boys. That's what they are. They look like the Fallout art style. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they look like, man. I'm not sure, man. You know, a lot of these like art projects, they're good, but this is like sometimes like a lot of these projects that come out, they're like, you know, trying to hit a dartboard, hitting a bullseye on a dartboard while being blindfolded. There's so many out there, and that dart can go anywhere. Like you're spinning, you're trying to hit that, and you're like, yeah, it's just there's so many projects out there that it's hard to figure out which one's actually going to be doing good. Oh, man, I really hope this one does good long term. I mean, that is my hope for everyone that is actually holding this. Congrats if you got into this at like 0.03 Ethereum. I mean, if it's worth 0.20, 0.25, whatever is that right now, you're already making good money, good return on your money. What this is gonna entitle you to, I'm not sure. Maybe someone's gonna come up with like a Pip-Boy restaurant, I guess. We'll see. Are you gonna ape in UCC or what, buddy? I'm not sure, man. I don't buy a lot of NFTs. If you like the art, nothing else matters. Yeah. That's probably it, right? You just gotta buy it for the art, not for what it can do. After pumps, it's unbelievable. Yeah. Yeah, Jules, I agree. Just NFTs in general are weird. There's a chance it might pump. There's a big chance it might drop. There's a big chance it might not go anywhere. There's just everything, dude. It's just the market's so overfloated. Like you know, something became cool. You know, the Bored Ape Yacht Club, the punks, whatever, and then everyone else is just riding on that idea. Right? Everyone else is creating the same stuff. It's like, oh, now all these dudes have the same face and body, and you know, just some are wearing like, you know, lighter skin, some darker skin, some are wearing clothes, some are not wearing clothes. Some are gonna have the same hat, but you know, different. Like this hat is the same, it's just different colors, right? Some dudes are gonna have the same eyes, like these dudes have about the same eyes almost. Nah, these ones are flat here, but yeah. And some dudes are gonna have slightly different eyes. It's just it, right? It's just whatever, man. It's just, you know, not for me. This is like, yeah, someone came up with it, everyone else is trying to do the same thing. Everyone's following the same thing. They're not coming up with their own ideas. It's like, oh, we're gonna make some token. It's just like the apes. Now we have, like, you know, the bulls. Now we have the bears. Now we have the Pip-Boys. Now we have the punks. Now we have the disto punks. Now we have the, you know, disto wazzies. You know, whatever. There's just everything is just the same thing. It like there's no originality on this. It's like, oh, someone made it on this. Let's all make the same thing, right? It's like, oh, someone made a killing on an ICO. Let's all go make ICOs, right? Oh, someone made a DeFi project. Let's all go make DeFi project. It's just like everyone's just following the same thing. It's just not, you know, it's just no one is really coming up here and doing anything original, right? Like someone hits it good, makes it good with something, and originality dies for a while because everyone's just riding on the same idea. Yeah, not good, demo. It needs to break. It needs to break to the upside, and there's no breaks right now. It's just market's shit. Benedict, I follow the channel to pick life. Oh, it's number one. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. 400k plus an ape now. I know. NFT as European established blue chips like Bored Ape. Yeah, you know, yeah, they're good. They have a good backing, whatever. Like I said, dude, some of the projects are not gonna make it. It's just a gamble. Yeah. Let's do GRT, I guess. Do we not have it? Here we go. I was like, do we not have a GRT chart? Oh my goodness, the graphs at 15 cents. It's just the same stuff. It's just consolidating at this level. It's trying to make a triangle pattern. Not definition as to where it's gonna go. Sold. 32.71. There's just no market, man. There is no market. Let's get out of log scale because it's screwing up the chart. There we go. Congrats, you're below all-time lows on this chart. All-time lows were around 29 cents. We're lower than that. Yay! If you're holding the graph. That's it. Pardon the not super enthusiastically. It's just been a shit day. Yeah. It's just a flag, yeah. It's like a triangle consolidation. It could break either way, but yeah, it could potentially break down, particularly if Bitcoin breaks down again. No real reason why this would go the opposite, right? There was bullish divergence back here. It's just not there anymore. I'm going to try to rally. It's failing. The story of the market for now is just boring AF. Boring AF. Boring AF. Neutral 45.10. 1 hour chart, man. Bearish divergence, action downside, taking that drop, right? Coming in lower, more negative momentum, lower still, neutral. 40.54, not a lot. It just freaking sucks, right? So market sucks. That's it. Back to the corn. Yeah. Hey, look at Bitcoin trying to rally a bit in the 1 hour. Oh, guys, it's gonna be it for tonight. I'm tired. I'm not sure what's wrong. I just feel tired. I just feel exhausted. Like, I really didn't want to jump in and do a stream. I just ended up coming live. The wife told me, like, yeah, just jump live for a couple minutes. But, you know, like, I feel like so unmotivated today. I'm not sure why. It's just weird in general. It's been a weird weekend, weird last couple days. I'm super tired from the day-to-day. It's just, that's it for tonight. Yo, War, thanks for being here, man. I know you're doing your Sensei Prevent for War stuff, but thanks for stopping by, man. I'm out for tonight, guys. Thanks for watching again. If you enjoyed the content, hit the like button on the sub. Join us on the Discord. Links have gone out. Remember that all the information, you know, entertainment, educational purposes, blah, blah, blah. I hit something weird. Y'all know what goes on. Like, bell, sub, whatever. I'll be here tomorrow. Maybe. I think I'm gonna be here tomorrow. Yeah. Until then.